Welcome back, everyone, for another round of Hump Day Hunt here on Gore Made Breaks. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take a second to do so. Smash that thumbs up button and comment down below letting me know which iconic cards you'd like to see me hunt for in the future. Those of you new to the channel, I'll just get you caught up to speed. Every Wednesday, I will be searching for an iconic card of my childhood that I never had the joy of pulling from a pack. Now, as a kid of the 80s, I have most of the typical late 80s Mark McGwire cards, which you can see some of in the background, but the 1985 Topps Team USA card was always out of my grasp. Back then, the bubble in the hobby was just so large and the cards were so overpriced that buying it as a single or buying packs of 85 Topps was just not feasible for a kid of my age. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, wouldn't it just make more sense? Wouldn't it be cheaper? Wouldn't it be smarter to just buy the card? You could probably find a ungraded McGwire 85 Topps for 20 bucks, 30 bucks. You get the idea. But something I've talked about on the show, nothing beats the excitement of pulling the card from the pack yourself. So what I'll be doing is trying to find the most economical means, the most feasible means that an average collector would go to be able to pull this card from the pack. So I've bought a few rack packs. I'll be opening them one at a time just to keep these videos short. And I'm going to be going on the hunt for the 85 Topps Mark McGwire. Now, if I don't pull it after a few episodes, obviously there is a chance that I might go and search one out. But again, the idea, pull it myself from a pack without going crazy and spending $400 and $500 on a sealed box. For most people, that's just out of their price range. Doesn't seem to make sense. In fact, talking to every card shop in town, buying this card outright is the smart move. Doing what I'm about to begin doing is just foolish. Now, let's be honest, with the amount of money that we spend on cards, let's not turn this into an Econ 101 class. I don't think that frugality is really the mainstay of baseball card collecting. Excitement and reliving a little bit of your childhood is the idea here. So, I'm going to go and bust open this rack pack. We'll see what we get. If I pull it on the first try, I don't know even what I'll do. I will, of course, be extremely excited, although that will leave me wondering what card to search for next. Obviously, there's going to come a time where I have pulled every card that I wanted as a kid. I mean, it's not an endless list. So I would really love to hear from some subscribers. Is there a card that you would like to see me hunt for? Perhaps if I was to get the card, it's something that I could use as a future giveaway. We are inching closer and closer to that 100 subscriber mark, and I will be doing a 100th subscriber giveaway. Let me know, guys. Let me know which card you would like to see me search for, and preferably within reason. As a kid, I would have loved to pull the Frank Thomas no name on front 1990 Topps card, but I mean, let's be real. I'm not going to buy 300 boxes hoping to get it. I just simply wouldn't know what to do with all of the cards. Now, those of you who are wondering, don't tell him, Gore. He already has the card. It's in the background. You'll notice that this is a reprint. This is a Topps commemorative reprint. I just bought it because I just love the look of the card that much. Obviously, that is not the card, so let's move on. Also, when I talk to the card shop people, when you phrase it as buying one card, one McGwire card versus buying the packs. Clearly that makes more sense. But let's not pretend like the McGwire's the only card I could possibly get. Okay, we have a Clemens rookie, Kirby Puckett rookie, Dwight Gooden rookie. There's a non-rookie, albeit nice, Nolan Ryan. I think there's an Eric Davis rookie. Number of Hall of Famers, Reggie Jackson. All sorts of cards in here that would be very valuable to some collectors. Let me know if you guys see something that you might want. Also, shout out to Jonathan H. over at Autistic Family Collectibles channel, formerly known as Jonathan H. Give them a look. Without a doubt, the most generous collector in the hobby. I'll go into that in another video. I've got some mail from him to open up. Let's go ahead and get into this. We got Reggie Jackson. It's a nice all-star card. Alvin Davis, Gary Allenson, Mike Witt, Nelson, Joe Cowley. Oh, I thought we had already done it. Pat Pasillo, a Team USA card. Damaso Garcia, Rodin, Garber, Paul Malter. There's a Hall of Famer. Nice card. Roger Clemens rookie card. So we are in the first little bit here. We already pulled one of the main cards. You'll notice that, it's a little off-center. I've got this kind of weird misprinty type thing. So, make no mistake, this is not going to be a PSA 10, but for the price of one rack pack, I just pulled a Roger Clemens rookie card. If you were a fan of the Rocket, this is a huge pull for relatively little investment. Dwight, what? Come on. Dwight Gooden, rookie card. We're a third of the way into a rack pack, and I pulled a Roger Clemens and a Dwight Gooden rookie card. Not PSA 10s, but really, it's about the card, not the grade. I guess if you've kind of exhausted all other means of collecting, narrowing it down to a PSA 10 might be worth it to you, but how do you complain, right? I bought these off of eBay. As far as centering wise, that's Topps' problem. As far as the condition of the cards, they are super crisp. Check out the corners. This is, again, albeit centering, this is like a perfect card. Two huge rookies, 1/3 of a rack pack. And these were not terribly expensive, folks. They are out there. Lou Whitaker, Niedenfuhr, Gedman, Steve Yeager, Darryl Strawberry. You guys might have seen my Alan Ginter spoof, 1 of 1. Rookie card might have been 84, so second year card. I might make some jokes about these two gentlemen right here. Obviously, they had their off-field problems, but undeniably amazing baseball players. If you ever had the pleasure of watching Darryl Strawberry play, watching him bat, it was an edge-of-your-seat kind of experience. I'm like a little bit in shock that there's Mookie Wilson, Burt Blyleven, Carney Lansford. Okay, now this is something that only diehard A's fans will understand, but as a kid, I used to play third base, and I would try to emulate Carney Lansford's fielding ready position. Matt Chapman kind of has his own version of it, but he had one of the most unique fielding ready position stances that you're ever going to see. Look it up. It's worth a look. Amazing third baseman in his day. Strawberry, Gooden, Clemens, Malter, Reggie Jackson, Burt Blyleven. Yep, I don't even know what to say. Jesse Barfield, Canadian great. Julio Franco. Now, he's about 52 in this card. He will go on to play until he is 98 years old. He might still be playing somewhere. Steve Trout. Funny story. He's no relation to Mike Trout. Rance Mulliniks. This guy got around. The original utility player. Harold Baines. There's another Hall of Famer. This is a pretty solid pack, folks. Tom Seaver. All right. Am I disappointed that I did not pull the McGwire? Yes, obviously. That's the whole point of the Hump Day Hunt. But take a second and look at what we just got, okay? I don't know where I put the... Sorry, nobody wants to watch people shuffle back through cards, but it's worth it, I guess. Oh. Look at what we pulled, folks. Darryl Strawberry, I believe, second-year card. Dwight Gooden, rookie card. Roger Clemens, rookie card. Hall of Famer. And I put him in the little stand when I thought that, I was going to have to be picky about displaying cards. Blyleven, Seaver, Harold Baines, Reggie Jackson. One of the Team USA cards. Perhaps there's people out there trying to, complete the set. And unfortunately, this not being the McGwire card, but check out the centering on this thing. I mean, had that been a McGwire, that might have been worth sending in to PSA. Okay, folks, that does it for this round of Hump Day Hunt. The hunt will continue looking for the 1985 Topps Team USA Mark McGwire. Please comment down below and let me know of other iconic cards you'd like to see me search for. And remember, buy the card, not the grade. Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around after Hump Day Hunt. As you know by now, we did not pull the McGwire, but we did pull a ton of other things. So in the spirit of hunting for McGwire, I wanted to take a second to focus on Autistic Family Collectibles. Now, Jonathan H. over at Autistic Family Collectibles, check out his channel. One of the most generous, if not the most generous people in all of the hobby. Took it upon himself to put together a package of cards for me, knowing that I am a McGwire fan, and sent it to me. Now, this guy, I don't know how you put it into words. Refused to accept any payment. Refused to allow me to, even pay him for the shipping, and I don't want to put him in a spot where everybody starts asking him for cards, because unfortunately it appears there has been some negativity surrounding the hobby, fan mail types of things, whatever it may be. And I don't want to put an undue pressure on him. However, credit where credit is due. I don't know many people that just take it upon themselves to open cards and send them out to people for free. A number of us are trying to turn this into, some sort of a small business, which there is, in my opinion, nothing wrong with that. So the generosity of somebody who knows they have something you want, and rather than take money for it, just gives it away in the spirit of generosity. Please check out the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it. I know I didn't pull my 85 McGwire out of a rack pack. However, I have the feeling there's going to be a stack of other McGwires in here. I don't know what's in here, but I'm excited. And right off the bat, 87 McGwire. You can see it in the background. That is a true 87, pulled in 87. This one over here, this is when Topps started doing kind of the iconic card reprints. This is, when I think of Mark McGwire cards, this is one of the prime examples, best examples. Childhood memory takes me back to the wood grain 87 Topps. I remember seeing this in card shop cases. You know, I don't know what they were asking, you know, 10, 15 bucks at the time. And, you know, for a 7 or 8-year-old, that was out of my price range. Okay. And just given. The world definitely needs more people like Jonathan H. over at Autistic Family Collectibles. And I don't want to derail a positive thing into a negative, but the negativity that is going around in regards to fan mail types of things, it really just blows my mind. You know what? I'll rant about that later. Right now, I don't want to sour the mood because this is it's just amazing to me. Mark McGwire, 87, iconic card. I do not have this card. So this is brand new to me, to my collection. Love it. And for the record, no, that's not the same one as this. Let's see. This is you can see kind of the yellow back. Toss him back on my board. Very nice. Okay. I know I'm not hunting for this card, and that's simply because I already have it. Hey, Mark. I already have it. But this is, if I had to pick one, this is my favorite card, bar none, in existence ever. Gold Cup, old school A's uniforms, got the baby-faced Mark McGwire here, and I feel like this card is in remarkably good shape. Got is this 91 Topps? Yep. 91 Topps card. This is the one and only time McGwire has ever slid in his career. Makes it unique. 89 Topps. I don't have this card either. I know that sounds a little odd, but I do not have this card. I love this card. I think they actually have a rediscovered Topps version of this card that I've actually tried to buy because it's just simply so rare. You guys know that most of the rediscovered Topps cards are of commons. Beautiful. Love it. 91 Upper Deck. Showing off the numbers. Now, I don't want to give it away because I kind of feel like Panini should pay me for this. If you guys know anyone at Panini, I'm full of good ideas. Most of them are related to, you know, cat toys and bath products, but tons of good ideas. And I feel like you take out this card right here, you can't see any logos anyway. And it's a beautiful card. It's the moment that you see the front of a jersey, the front of a hat, and then no logo that you realize there are no logos. Panini, take note. There's ways to shoot without calling attention to it. This is nice. Now, this is Leaf, and this is a nice looking card. These cards are nearly impossible to find in good condition with the black border. 92 Leaf. I think this is considered a gold. Beautiful card. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then Smart Man with its base counterpart. This is something that I'm a huge fan of, getting to see both of them. Leaf continues. Believe he's chasing after the hot dog guy, but, you know, McGwire not known as one of the speediest first basemen ever. Love it. More Leaf. I'm not complaining. I don't mind having several versions of the cards if you can't get that impression from the background. Beautiful. Very nice. I love this card too. Some of you old school A's fans might note, I believe it's this foot. There is also an error version of this card with a little white kind of section down here. Definitely something as a kid I always looked for and hoped for. Absolutely love this card. What gave it away? Jonathan H. doing the Lord's work right now. Fleer Ultra, McGwire, again, another card I don't have. Again, Panini. Notice that you can't see the logo anyway. Sure, you'd notice it there, but, you know, a slight angle change, and you've got a nice looking card, no logos needed. I don't even know what to say. Speechless. How do you not love a old school rated rookie of your favorite player? Not for long, but that just makes it all the more special. Guys, I feel like I need to make a separate rant video. I mean, usually you guys know me by now. I'm nothing but positivity and cheer. So when something comes up that I find to be aggravating, you might be surprised to know that I can go off on a tangent about it. How do you hate on people doing this? Like, what is wrong with you? Who show me on the doll where they touched you. Something happened to you that has made you an angry, unpleasant person that you can somehow hate on people who do things like this for other collectors. Okay? I'll go into that more specifically later. Jonathan H. would not accept anything from me. So the only way that I can think to pay him back is to drive, you know, all of the very loyal and engaged subscribers that I do have, drive them over to this channel. Help this man get to 1,000 subs. If anybody deserves it, it is him. Jonathan H. channel is now known as Autistic Family Collectibles. Sub them, thumbs up, comment, give the guy the credit that he is due. Yes, rant coming in separate video. Stay tuned. Love you. Bye.